What's good, family? Thank you for joining me, Goddess of Mucus, for channels and readings. If you see something or feel something that resonates, please make sure you drop it in the comments. Let me know. What's good? How are you all? I hope everybody is doing well. I know it's been a couple days, y'all. Y'all know you girls are work in progress too, so don't do me like that. But I have been feeling this nudge and push to come sit with you all and have a divining. And it's much needed because I miss you guys. So it's like, let me go and rock out with y'all today for a little piece. Okay. So I've already spoken over the message, but saying it again. Great Mother, Spirit, Ancestors, Angels, collective of our spirit teams, give us the set messages that are here for us to interpret and receive at this moment in timing with clarity and understanding. Okay. So, Spirit, let me know what you got for us today. Gratitude. Yeah, y'all. So, I hope everybody's been doing good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, we got the Queen of Swords here. And as you can see her down, she appears to be pregnant, impregnated. I'm going to see if I can get y'all to see this like this. Let me see if I can get you to see her belly some, but she appears to be impregnated. Okay. So, wisdom, precision. I'm hearing being swift on your feet with accuracy and discernment. Okay. So, Spirit, can you give me more on that? Someone is receiving divine messages or going and tapping in on their own and receiving divine messages from the universe, from the Great Mother, and you're definitely being guided to do so, but make sure that you are discerning over and speaking over your how can I say it, your moments of interceding or receiving, channeling. Make sure that you are speaking over yourself and maintaining, like the energetic cleansing and such, so that you're not doubting what I'm getting, so that you're not doubting that what it is that you are receiving. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And it's definitely showing fruitfulness. I don't know if it's literally a pregnancy, possibly for some, and then for some others, it could very well be creative gifts or creative, like a spiritual pregnancy. I call it spiritual pregnancy, which is when Spirit is giving you and guiding you to go within, do the proper cleansing and healing, right, and such. That way, you are able to bring forth your gifts, express your talents, and express your purpose here on the plane. Okay. So now we got 8 of Wands in reverse. So this is what it looks like right side up. Okay. And I'm hearing you have the opportunity and ability to not so much as get stuck here at this ledge, but you have that gift, ability, and assignment to create the path moving forward. Okay. You have the ability to create this path moving forward, and that is what you are to do. You are being called to tap in, use your abilities, use your gifts, You've been practicing, you've been in training, but now it's actually time to, let me see something else flipped over in the deck. So we got the Two of Swords, and it came in reverse. So there's a union or a connection that is attempting to be made through you, with you. Be mindful. I'm hearing, be mindful of certain situations and energies, things that you are, some things that we agree to. Sometimes it's on a deeper level, a setup and a sign up and agreeing to create other contracts. And it's something that's spiritually taking place. So there is a divine union and collaboration that is coming forward for you. It's just be mindful and use that discernment once again. Be mindful using your discernment. Thank you, Spirit, on and ancestors on basically if this maybe, for example, you may be faced with two different opportunities, right? But one opportunity may come first. And with the opportunity coming first, it's not the one that's divinely sought and sent forth from your ancestors. We're going to say that. If you agree to that agreement, you are now disconnecting yourself or giving yourself a little distance in when you're actually going to come across that other option again to be a part of a choosing for a path creating. Like, am I making sense? So you got two different options. I'm going to give you A, B, and C. A is not sought out, divinely meant for you, period. B is you have a little bit of success and growth, but it'll get to a point to where it'll stagger out. C is the divine, wholehearted choice. So say you choose B. Now the divine timing for you to have to actually encounter C again as an option and a choice for, you get what I'm saying? There is possible that like it's not going to, and for some, everybody's not the same. So you might fuck up and then come across, come right back across with like what you really need. But at the end of the day, like who's here at this point in time? We got things going on, and the mission is at hand, and we want to move. So, like I said, who has time to want to keep having to redo certain things before they get it right? If we have the opportunity, I'm sure we want to see it, be able to access it, receive it in that divine timing of the now, and then move forward from that way. Okay. Be mindful though, and making sure that you're using your discernment and what is divinely for you, because this is tied to a coin, it's tied to your success, it's tied to your abundance, your foundation. Okay. Your creativity, like I said earlier, that creation, right, within her belly. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the little abundant one at the bottom. Like, come on now. The little baby in the manger. Stop. Stop that. The little baby being snuggled so ever so lovely. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What else you got for us? So be mindful, y'all, and pay attention to what's going on. Make sure you're using your discernment. Make sure you're doing your work that you need to. I need to tell these kids to cut this AC on because, child, something didn't want this message to get out. Somebody didn't want this message to get out because I'm gonna tell you, something definitely tried to play with me today, and I had to let it know. You definitely don't know who you're dealing with. Okay, like I am of the divine. So Like I said, stop. And those of y'all that's lurking and paying attention, because you're telling yourselves, you should have already learned a lesson to stop snooping around people's things. And when you're dealing with the chosen ones, I would advise you just take note and learn something instead of having to keep having to redo the cycles, because you're kind of holding us up here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a tad. I'm going to go in on this IC Tarot deck. Okay. To go a little more in depth and get a little more sauce for the flip so we can see what we got going on. So, Spirit. What else you got for us in the connection and clarity of this message? Yeah, y'all use y'all discernment. Pay attention. And even when your spirit is telling you to do something like make that video, go write that song. I don't know, like whatever. Y'all know what y'all do. Like put that old way down. Let it die. In some cases, I'm hearing it's supposed to be a cutting ties. Somebody's severing ties. Great job for you. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, because at the end of the day, the enemy and the naysayers, they definitely don't want you doing that. You're doing your thing. You're growing. You're prospering. Okay. You were willing to shed your old ways for you to get to where you're going. So if they're not wanting to do the work and they got to do it, a few more rounds, like let that be, by all means be them, but do not be carrying the slack on nobody else, and don't be trying to carry nobody else's weight, because at the end of the day, that's over with. We can't do that. Okay. So good job for you for cutting that extra energy and dead weight off, releasing that, because it ain't it ain't doing you no justice. And with cutting that off and doing that, guess what? You're bound to eventually you, with your conscious and spiritual intent, your gifted intent that you discovered in the mode of hermit mode. Okay, like stop. Tell them to stop. It's over with for them. Ten of Pentacles. Listen, I can't make this shit up if I wanted to. Excuse my language and spirit. Y'all know no disrespect. I'll make it up if I wanted to. Like, come on, y'all. The Hangman is upright resting. So, who really did they think they was going to play with? I don't know. I just don't know. Spirit, thank you. Can you give me more on the Death card? Please and thank you. Gratitude. Y'all know when y'all be this, it be connected and it be vibing, like y'all. It's okay to like give me a light, give me some kind of message in down there. Like I don't know, but this it be wild, because this is exactly what I was feeling. This is exactly what I've been feeling. And they've been coming for you, distractively, obstacle wise. Okay, and it's like you tried to get me and pin me down and have me nailed to the cross, so to speak. And we finna take these, and this is just gonna be an energetic reversal. Okay, everything that you sent out, it's gonna come right back to y'all. Exactly how the hell that's gonna go. Reverse that for that ass. Okay. People something else. I'm trying to tell y'all. And that's why the Death card also came up. You're releasing these things, you're letting this stuff go, you're cutting these ties, you're distancing yourself, You got people looking from the outside. They want to get back in. They're trying to turn around and pivot their moves, pivot their steps, retrace their steps, retrace the fucking breadcrumbs, and the breadcrumbs then been nibbled up and ate up by all the goddamn animals and fairies and all that in the forest, in the wilderness. So you was intending on retracing your steps for what? Because like I said, when you sent it out, when they sent it out, they know what we're talking about. But when they sent it out and intending it to be something to F you up, like what I just heard, to attempt to F you up, and you drop them like a bad habit. Oh. You had that reflective moment. Oh, wait, I got gifts. Oh, wait, I got power. Oh, wait, I got abilities. I'm telling y'all, they came trying to be imitated version of the positive speakers themselves and were false. But I'm just saying. All the while you being patient, you like being effed over more than once, different ways. It's happening. They're trying to stop you. You see it. You're going somewhere. This will get you somewhere. Okay? Just stay focused. Stay focused. Stay on your demon, as I've heard. Stay on your shit. Stay on your square. I've had elder tell me before, like a little bit, you're tilting on your square. I'm like, Miss Arlene, what are you talking about? I slowly started to realize what she meant. I was tilting on my square. So when she was telling me that I was tilting on my square, guess what that meant? I was leaning and rocking with it. Okay. In other words, spiritually, she was being divinely told that I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, so to speak. At the time, I was being called to speak messages. I was being nudged to share messages and bring forth knowledge and wisdom, that like what I'm doing now. And like I told y'all before, at one point I was doing it and I quit, or I slowed up. But guess what? Definitely back like I never left. And building here to get myself in a place of knowing without doubt and not being afraid to share a thing. If it's being told me from the ethers to do this or that, get up and do it. Get up and do it. Because guess what? There's more coming for you. You got things going on. There's something in place for you. Okay, you and yours. You hear me? And you got some. They don't know what to do themselves. They don't know what to do themselves. It's like they're discombobulated. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're flabbergasted because at this point, every which way that they attempt to send it your way, what you're doing is blocking it, shielding yourself from it. And when needed, when it's fit, sending that shit back and stopping from even returning it. Period. Even thinking to even want to attempt to do that. Okay. This is the way they fucking wanted you, and you flipped it. Like I said again, reversed it. This is what you was sending to me, and I have the right to call down judgment upon my enemies when you are in the way of what I am called to do for the universe. What is wrong with you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell them. You know what I mean? Because I'm both understanding at this point. I'm not worried about you. Don't give two fucks. Excuse my language. Don't. What you want me to do? I was called and all I knew was to come. And when I knew I was being called to come and I wasn't doing what I was being called to do, then guess what? It was a lot of, there's a lot of discipline now for me in life and things that was happening. It was a lot of chaos and malarkey. Sounds like, Lord, spirit, jeez, what is this? What the spirit seems like you're not doing what we told you to do. You're not doing what we told you to do. You're not saying what we told you to say. You're not going where we told you to go. So, with that being said, what we're going to do is, you know, that's just how that's going to go. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do what you need to do, so it's okay. They're going to fall. You're going to rise. They're going to have to watch. There are some that were, how do you say? Okay. It's something that you were divinely guided and led and told. Is my headphone? Okay, my phone. To distance, space. And it was for a reason. So you're wondering if it was a divine reason. Yes, it was a divine reason if you're questioning your own intuitive thought process. That's part of their purpose to want you to feel that way. Okay. They want you to feel that way. But your spirit team said, we're gonna show them something. I ain't on this with y'all. I'm not on this with y'all. Y'all is not gonna start me today. Like not today. We already at 20 something minutes. Like this is crazy. Spirit, what else you got for me? You got things to do. You got things to do, babe. Like this is you. This is me. This was a part of my embracing and accepting for my own self. You're high priestess. Stop it. You don't have to deal with the bullshit. You don't have to deal with that shit. And when you do it because you want to. Some kind of way it's because you want to. You're allowing yourself to. That's what you're willing to entertain or whatever the case. Whatever. But guess what? Guess what they're doing? All I did was just spit what I had. The feeling not left in the cold. Lonely, miserable, and all of that. While you're receiving, growing, prospering, being fruitful, you're multiplying. You're living life. Okay. So like, what else, spirit? Anything else? Anything else, spirit? What you got for me? So like, don't do what you need to do. You are more than enough. You are more than enough. You know your value. You know your worth. You know what you bring to the table. You are the table. Sit in it. He coming. He lingering. He finna be here. He on the way. That energy on the way. It's and it's for you, and it's for you to enjoy. And it is not for one bit for you to motherfucking feel the need, motherfucking. You don't gotta do all that. Right now, your blessings are your blessings, so you need to receive your blessings. Receive the blessings and use them for you. When you get to the point in life where the blessings are to be, you can alchemize that and tap into that for you to be able to. Enough for me. It's enough for me right now. It's enough for me and mom right now. I don't have enough to share, but when I am at that status, I definitely will. I will not forget that I need to. You know what I'm saying? Right now, what I'm gaining is for me. It is not for me to share with a certain sector of people and being in this and other. So guess what? By all means, listen, y'all do what you want to do. I'm gonna say it like this. My moment in time of it's the moment in time of come up with something like a manifested energy or something. Here and there, I have had those that I feel the need to tap in and give back because they've been there for me, right? But when they the ones that like, they ain't shit, they ain't been shit, and spirit told me to away from you get something. You might be one of the ones that used to get stacks. It's just know you might get $20. But that might be it. That might be it. That might be it. It might be it. No, for real. What's for you? She said, I knew the signs. What's for you is for you is for you. You're being guided to do something. You're being guided to move away from something, pull away from something, step away from something, break away from something. Do it. That's all I can tell y'all. That's your best bet. That's the best thing that I have come across, which was to do what was being divinely guided of me. Because at the end of the day, guess what? It be having to count a motherfucking penny. So I had to tap some dark side. Had to tap some dark side. I had to tap to embrace myself. That's embrace me. And when I did that and started doing that and then started being able to share it, I ain't gonna lie. It ain't gonna lie. It felt like, bitch, I'm ready for whatever come my way. So tap the fuck in, y'all. Tap in. Every time your spirit tell you to do something, every time your spirit tell you to record something, every time your spirit tell you to share something, do it. I'm telling you, you will not be upset. You're gonna get to the point where like every time you do it, every time it happens and you catch it and you do it like right, it's gonna get to where it's like, mm, that's deep. I like that. Trust in you, love in you, have faith in you, because right about now, you got. So if your spirit's telling you to do this or do that, step away from them, leave them alone, cut them off, take a cord and put their name like, bitch, listen, do it, because that means you being divinely guided to. Okay, that's real shit. I love y'all. Peace.